Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to uptown Charlotte and rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Carolina Panthers. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in. And
under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. To throw is Darnold. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. It's a 1st down and more for Dobbins. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And Jackson throwing once more. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action now. Jackson flushed out right. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Seventh play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jalen Waddle with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And some space here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 43 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And not much running room. Down to the 32. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back to throw, Darnold. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Darnold. Into heavy traffic. Intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And this one will be brought back to the 22. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson eluding the pressure right. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Tyron Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey, but it's going to be second down. Darnold from the gun. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. On 2nd and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This is McCaffrey, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 42. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. Finds the open target, Arnold. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down. On the ground, McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he's laid down to the 6-yard line. 142 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd? And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Probably going to have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one, but I don't think they're built like that.
Gordon will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
What you doing out there, boy?
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Check 15. Check 15.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a run with McCaffrey. Muscles him off. It was Anthony Averett who got him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Darnold going deep for Hopkins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Boy, 175 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now Jackson. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Ravens are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Darnold. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Darnold. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 34. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
I got you, boy. 31's the mic. Defense wins championships, baby. 31's the mic. Man out.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the